Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today, I'm not gonna lie, we have a little bit of a rough reading here, okay? I feel like one person is intrigued and wants to know more, and another person is trying to kind of back away. So we have Let Me Go and You're Mysterious coming out. So I view that as kind of you versus them. The first person is saying, You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. The other person is saying, You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me because I never really know where I stand with you. So there's obviously a disconnect here and probably a breakdown in communication, but I do feel like it's intentional, right? Hello there. How we doing, Jess? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you all enjoy your weekend or you're having a good day or whatever it is. Hello, Peggy. How you doing? Hello, Motivational Monday, aptly named today. I do want to I've had a couple of comments ask if I'm still doing the $5 one question readings. And I think what I'm going to do is probably by mid-October switch to at least having a minimum of like 2 or 3 questions. I'm going to figure it out. Because what I've noticed is people will try to do one question and then they have like a follow-up, or then they have like 3 follow-up questions. So I think it's, I guess, just me asking for you to kind of cut down on the back work that I have to do to put videos up for y'all. If you know you have more than one question, put it out there. Now, if you want to see if my is real, like I get it, you want to see if I can actually like see what's going on, but that's what I'm thinking. So if you have any $5 one question readings, get them in while they're hot, because then I'm going to probably change it slightly. Otherwise, like I've told you all, I also do have 15 to 20 minute readings, 25 to 35-minute readings, and 45 to 55-minute readings. I try to give you as much value as I can for whatever it is that you're looking for, and even ask some questions that you don't think to ask. But thank you, everyone who's been hitting me up for personal readings. I love you guys. Who have I missed? Hello, Lucas. How we doing? Hello, Paul. All right. Let's dive in. We're going to go with the Beginner's Tarot. All right, what else do we have? All right, so we've got, I love it when this happens. We've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, which makes me see it as the 10 of Pentacles. I have somebody here that is working on what is important. Yes, I might be distracted, or maybe I'm working so many hours because I want to be distracted, but we have somebody that is creating stability and I think also long-term prosperity, or at least, covering what you need to. This is a good use of energy, and it's also helping somebody recover from a disappointment, right? So I do feel like this is like post-breakup, somebody who has acknowledged, maybe this isn't going to go the way that I want it to, so I might as well do something with my time, right? Yeah, that's fair. Motivational Monday. All right. Ooh, all right. 2 aces and one little trio here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So from the ashes, it's like a phoenix situation. Things got real difficult, but I feel like on this journey or this path where you were dealing with betrayal, disappointment, or heartbreak, trying to let somebody go, you find an opportunity that's unexpected. And I think it's meant for you. Just saying. saying, all right. Tell me more. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. Can't help but notice there's no cups here. I feel like we have somebody that has gotten over this heartbreak. So whoever has been saying, let me go, I kind of feel like that's this Eight of Pentacles energy, because this your mysterious card is the person who's still kind of chasing a little bit of an illusion here, right? But I feel like our let me go individual, the person who's been working hard, this is somebody who realized that they were stuck in a cycle that they were capable of ending. So whoever you are, you did realize at a certain point that you might have been attributing consequences of your actions to others. And at some point you decided to course correct and say, you know what? That's giving those people too much power over my life. I can actually change this. I can change what I don't like. It might be a difficult decision. There might be some people who disagree with me, but if I can have a better life, then isn't that worth it? So this is a difficult decision. This could be somebody who's giving up drinking. This could be somebody who's changing their career because they look, I used to, I don't want to like bash an industry. I'm just going to put it like this. There are industries out there where if you are working in that industry and you are not an alcoholic, you're the weirdo. And I've worked in a few of those. You don't drink, and then they start making up reasons in their head like, what, why wouldn't you drink, you know? This is somebody who has felt like they've had to let go of something that they knew was getting in the way, but also was tough. This could be a relationship. It could be like an entire lifestyle, right? But we have somebody that is rejecting that lifestyle, rejecting that person, rejecting that behavior. Thank you, Lucas. And deciding to do something that they know is better. So I do feel like this is kind of a message to a toxic ex, just basically saying, I don't see a way to make this work. I've got to move forward. I don't see us wanting the same things. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there could have been some financial issues here. There could have been some disloyalty. I do feel like this person felt alone in the context of a relationship. And to anybody who feels alone in a relationship that they're in right now, I'm going to be like big hug sent your way, because I've been there and it's not for the faint of heart. If there's someone you can talk to somebody, because the whole point of being on, I think, planet Earth is to find a way to connect with people in a meaningful way, right? So don't waste that on somebody who doesn't know how. Yes. Hello, Mikos, how we doing? Well, it's kind of fun like that, isn't it? All right, so we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse. So I kind of sense that you've been a little bit upset with yourself. There's an opportunity that was missed. There was like a difficult pill to swallow here. I was unprepared, or I procrastinated. I got distracted. I didn't do what I was supposed to. And that can be a difficult thing to let go of, right? That can be a challenge to forgive yourself. But if that's resonating for you, then I ask you what good that's actually doing. Because if you were to forgive yourself, think of what you might be capable of. Think of how you could better use that energy, right? Hi there, dude. How are you doing? Good, good. Got the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like we have a sense of starting over. I mean, that's kind of like what we've been talking about, right? This person's been working hard. They want to tell this past individual to let them go. They are building a new life. But what's interesting is we started off with the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Pentacles. And here we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, which is a very different kind of energy. The first one is taking action and creating balance. This one, while still very earthy, this is somebody who is trying something and not getting results. Trying something and not getting results. But I think it's because whoever you are, you realize you were trying the same thing and you needed to try something different. So you might have been stuck in a little bit of a cycle with an ex where you got together, broke up, got together, broke up, got together, broke up. And I do feel like for a lot of you, there's some sort of family connection here. Maybe you met each other through family. Maybe, I don't know, when you introduced your partner, your family, like adopted them. You know what I mean? Like, I remember there being jokes about like, you guys ever break up? We're keeping Carmen. There's something here about the structure or the network around you that made it really difficult to walk away from this. So I do applaud you because it was not easy, right? It's like, I don't know if I want to say that. Hello there. How's it going, Never? Oh, I agree. That's totally appropriate. Hello, too. How are you? Dame Peggy. All right, let's get a few from the Earth and Bone Oracle. We have very appropriate cards. Number 27, Cage, and number 39, Portal. Under Cage, it says independence, freedom, revelation, release, and reclaiming power. I love it. I love that for you. Let me, so you can maybe see the words. I don't know. This is you saying, I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to let you control me. I'm not going to let you make me think I'm a bad person for wanting to be happy. And then actually taking action, right? Some people dream about it and then they never do it. And that makes me really sad because a lot of people feel stuck and they don't realize that there's a door. What's a portal after all, right? Originality, idealism, progression, opening, accessing. So this is what transforms your life. Deciding to tell somebody to let you go, essentially. All right, let's see what else we have. This is the situations deck. Hi, Tiana. How are we doing? Hello, Khalil. What's going on? Thank you. All right, we've got insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more, and happiness in the reverse. Do you know what this makes me think of? What's that show? Is it In the Shadows? It's like kind of dark comedy about vampires and the like super lame dude who's an energy vampire. I just died. I couldn't handle it. It was so funny. I need to watch that some more because I eat that kind of comedy up. It's just so weird. This is making me feel like there was somebody that was addicted to you. What We Do in the Shadows. Thank you. God, that sounds so funny. I can't handle it. I'm gonna have to like look that up now. So we've got somebody here who was tapping your energy, taking it all for themselves. They were needy, they were clingy, they wanted to know what you were doing, where you were going. If you try to do things on your own, they wanted to find a way to invite themselves. This person was too much. Now, for others of you, this might be less about being clingy and more about kind of like isolating, right? And that's, I'm going to just call it like I see it, that's abusive behavior. If you are with somebody who turns this upside down for you, then ask yourself what you're doing with that person. This is going to sound really stupid, but I really don't care because it's what helped me. I was younger reading a tabloid, and it was about Justin Timberlake and Cameron Diaz breaking up. And around the same time, I had had a long-term relationship that I couldn't really imagine ending, but because their relationship ended, I was like, oh, I do kind of have like my whole life ahead of me. Probably don't have to stay with this person. If she can do it, I mean, her name's real close to mine too. I was really young, okay, you guys? Proceed, make fun of me. Hello, Slidum, how are you? Hello, Jane Doe. Yeah, I mean, that's called codependency. It's a very real thing. And you know what? I think it's an easy trap to fall into, especially when you are struggling to love yourself, right? You want that kind of fervor from somebody else that thinks you're that awesome so you can feel better about yourself. I am legitimately not trying to make people feel bad about that. I think to some degree we all go through that. We all have to learn how to get to a place where that is not viewed as good, right? I think it can be easy to assume then that you can't really have a relationship that values some sort of individuality while being respectful, right? So there's got to be like a balance. And I feel like that's what whoever I'm reading for, that's what you figured out. Like, yes, we had our times, whatever. I learned a lot. You still feel like you need to pursue something with me, but I'm ready to move on because you were a little bit too much. So we have history, past happened, and roller coaster in the reverse, which also says highest high and adrenaline rush. So this feels like more of a lowest low. The way you treated me might have, in some situations, built me up because you were addicted to me or clingy or whatever this was. But at the end of the day, you also made me feel real bad about myself. If that resonates, can I just real quick tell you that you look great and you're awesome and you deserve better than this, okay? I don't want you to let people devalue you. You choose what you're worth, okay? I had to work on that for a long time because I let other people tell me what I was worth. And then I was like, wait a second, you know what? I'm actually pretty badass. And so I'm going to disagree with you. And here's why. Now, don't be cocky, okay? Nobody likes cocky. There's a very big difference between confidence and cocky. And cocky is fake, right? When you feel the need to make others feel less than because of who you are, then that is a perversion of confidence. That is not being comfortable in your skin. That is being threatened by others. So let's just make sure there's that balance, right? I want to be able to appreciate the awesomeness in others, and that starts by acknowledging that I possess some of my own awesomeness, right? Yes, I like it. All right, so we've got Divine Feminine and TikTok. So clearly, this reading is about Kesha. So look, we've got somebody that got addicted to your energy because of how you cared for them. I don't care how you identify. You are coming out as the Divine Feminine because you showed this person a sense of genuine care or compassion. You made them feel at home or comfortable, whether or not you identify as female. That's how this person got addicted to your energy, so they felt safe. But oh, shocker! What? I didn't think we'd see that one. Because of their toxic nature, they couldn't just be appreciative of the loving energy that you gave to this person. There was a need to kind of test it, right? Make you chase it. So it actually ended up having the opposite effect. And you know what? Sometimes that's how manipulation works. Doesn't work. You got to be careful when you think that you're smarter than everybody else. You got to be careful when you think that you can manipulate other people, because sometimes you end up burning yourself. Sometimes you end up looking pretty stupid because you thought you were smarter than somebody else, right? This is, and it's not about whether or not you look stupid, like whatever. You guys should see some of the outfits I've worn in public. But this is like literally somebody who thought they could play these games and make you unable to walk away from them. And their games actually made it so that you eventually were more comfortable liberating yourself from this connection. So, whoops, wrong thing, wrong button. All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. Good for you, Never. I dig it. I remember trying so hard in high school. Like, I just want to like dress like everyone. Oh, if only I could have a chat with that high schooler and just be like, no, that's not the move. That's not the move. Just like do your own thing. We've got the owl. Damn it, there's two of them. Some of you may know I have an irrational fear of owls. This is one of two cards of the same number, okay? So in this deck, I kind of love this deck, by the way, Gilded Reverie, in case you missed it. This has two different number 12s, which is the birds. And I view this as the like gossipy, I don't have anything good to say about you, but I'm still going to say it anyways vibe. The other one is like sparrows or something. So it's much more like innocuous. So we have 12 and 22. Shout out to Sierra. This is somebody who has to make a choice because they have heard something they don't want to hear. So this person from your past that's struggling to let you go is hearing that there's something going well for you. This could be your job. This could be if you've, moved to a new apartment or got a new car. They don't really like that you have this new sense of direction or that you've left them in the past. And they're going to try to find a way to use this good news to get back into your life. So be cautious, right? Who you allow back in. All right. This is the Bianco Nero. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Fast-moving energy. This is the Let Go card. Four of Pentacles. In the reverse. Doesn't he look kind of like pleased with himself? This is like hot potato. I realized I didn't like you and I dropped you. Bye-bye. That's how they feel. They feel like you left too soon, like you didn't give them a real chance. I think they feel like they can convince you to come back around, but I feel like you've made up your mind. Yeah, you view this person as manipulative and like you've already put in more effort or time than you should have with this individual. Did I say hello to Atala yet? So part of the reason here that you were not as easy to manipulate as maybe this person was hoping is because you have found something here that helps you to address some trauma or some issues from your past. Some of you may have been actively seeking out therapy. Some of you may have found something that is cathartic, hiking, kayaking, yoga, playing the piano. Do more of that, okay? Last night I had an art session that lasted several hours, and that's why I'm all happy today. Because I took some time to do something for me, which was really nice, after my late night reading. So, I'm well rested today. Not really. It's okay. It was worth it. Oh, thank you, Peggy. So we've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. That Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, both of them come out. And the Seven of Pentacles. We've probably got some Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy here. But we have the realization that that's just not going to work for me. So whether that's, you know what you needed to change in your life, right? There was a time where I had to quit smoking cigarettes. Oh no, not you too, Carmen. I know. That's pretty lame. I'm not judging any of you, okay? We all have our things that we do, right? I remember being really excited about Camel Light 99s. Yeah. Some of you out there, you don't think I'm old. Yup. So we have the 10 of Cups as the inspiration here. I know that it might be disruptive. I know that I have to make some changes. I know that I have to eventually grow up. Whoever you are, I admire you because you are going through a difficult time, but you're staying focused on what you want your 10 of Cups to look like. If I keep moving, if I keep doing the right things for myself, then this is going to be me. And I'm going to be a happy homeowner. Or I'm going to start a family, or I'm going to get a hobby farm and get 18 cats. Okay, fine. 17. Fine. Hello, love is the trend. How are you doing? Oh, did I miss somebody? Oh, I remember that. The gold pack. Yep. Or P-funks. Because, you know, sometimes I was on a canoe. Or a tube. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So, you know, double nines. And I just talk about Camelite 99s. The universe is making fun of me. Like, really, Carmen? 99s? We thought you were classy. Why not like Misty's? Huh? You like them slim? All right. I'll stop. I'm sorry. You guys probably get sick of my stupid voices. 52 cats? I like it, Jess. 52 is a good number. How would you even keep track of all their names? I mean, I would find a way. My problem is they'd be all black cats, so maybe I wouldn't find a way. All right, so we've got Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse. Could I like this any less? That's a doozy. Do you want to know what this is, my friends? My friends, this is Desperation. Desperation with a capital D. And it smells bad, you know? This is somebody who's willing to say anything. This is somebody who's probably looking at ways to do love spells. This is probably somebody who's willing to try to get you to cheat if you end up in a relationship. And I'm going to tell you right now, the best thing that you can do is find a way to not engage, because when you give this person information, they will find a way to use it. And I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but this person's going to not stop for a little while. I'm sorry. You're going to want to be honest with yourself about what the appropriate boundaries are. And then I want you to be firm with those boundaries, right? Lucas. Hide your wives, hide your kids. Yeah, you're going to have to watch out for that a little bit. Hi, Junior. Can I just real quick, you've said some things that kind of creep me out. I don't know who you are, so don't talk to me like you know who I am, please. That's weird. I don't like that. Just gonna say that. Okay, cool. Hi, Illuminati. How we doing? Let's go with, I feel like we need the Voyage of the Soul, because we've definitely got some sort of like movement forward, you know? All right, so we've got Wisdom, Words, and Channel. Well, that's kind of cool with the double W, like Wicked Wands, right? Right. So Wisdom says unlock gateways, key, training, knowledge, and soul power. And Words, writing, journal, intention, affirmations, books, and letter. Channel, downloads, claircognizance, flashes, information, and deliver. Well, any guesses, my friends? You have been through some difficult things. You have like the insights that you have accrued on this journey are valuable to other people. So there's a sense of duty here at some point for you to share or disseminate that information with people who are going through the same thing. Hey, that's what I'm doing. Some of you may be pulled to do something similar to what I do. Some of you may feel like it's time to write a book. Some of you may feel like maybe you just want to have like a motivational Monday channel. There's something here about you feeling more valued as you share your experience with others, and feeling like you're more connected because you're able to have a positive influence on people that might feel alone in a way that you felt alone before. Because, like, real talk, that's what I'm doing here, because I've felt alone dealing with things like this. And if I've learned from any of that and it can help even two of you, then gosh darn it, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to post it on YouTube. And then I'm going to wait to hear weird comments from you. All right. We've got intuition. So here's the deal. As you go through your spiritual awakening, as you learn more about yourself, as you let go of those expectations or toxic connections that aren't really good for you, you become, it's like it's easier to be authentic because that intuitive voice within you becomes really easy to tap into. The more you trust it, the more accurate it gets. Okay. Are you going to feel like you misread it? Are you going to feel like maybe it's not quite as good? Sure, that's normal. That's totally normal because it's not a fixed attribute, right? I would compare it to somebody who goes to the gym, right? If you have a set goal and you are working weekly, maybe even daily to get to that set goal, then there's going to be fluctuations, right? Each day you're going to feel more powerful or closer to that goal. And then maybe the next day you might feel like you're really kind of not there, right? You got to keep pushing through and focusing on that goal. Hello there, Jules. How are you doing? Me too. I don't know. The jury's still out. Okay, Lucas, let's not make any assumptions. All right, this is the Rider-Waite. Nope. Hold, please. I would like the pause tarot because it's so cute. And because some of what I was doing last night was cat stickers. It was fun. I don't want to say too much because I might be sending something to Peggy. Good for you. I'm proud of you, Jules. Excellent. Yep, I had a lot of fun. All right, we've got 10 of Wands. This you. You know what you're saying? The little thought bubble that should be over it. It would be over it. Or if you want to use my line, toodles. I shouldn't really claim it. It's definitely not original to me. But yeah, I mean, this is the only 10 of Wands card that I know of that has the stoplight, and it's an obvious, it's a red light for me. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I know that by associating with people that are codependent or toxic, people that like to energy vampire life, it's not a good move for me because it keeps me stuck. If I want to be able to work on the things that are important to me, or I want to, learn or become a better person, I can't be dealing with a human whirlpool. Like, I'm not talking about the appliance, okay, you guys? It's really cute of you to think that I was calling someone a dishwasher, but I'm not a misogynist. What I'm saying is there are people who, yes, they are like flesh and bone, but they are going like this and they suck you in and then you get stuck and you have to be like, help me. I need to get away. And you're going, okay. That is an energy vampire and you have to find a way to get out. Okay. But you did. Here's you. Look at how cute you are in your little red vest, coat, cape. We're going to go with cape. That makes sense. It's a magician. Oh, look. They thought they had a red cape, but they just have a red sofa. They're not as cool as you. You over here looking all stylish, powerful. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? So look, you are feeling more confident because you've been able to walk away from this person who is trying to control you. But I'm gonna just let you know that it's gonna take a little bit of effort, right? Maybe you need to take a shower, salt bath. Maybe you need to sage. Maybe you need to throw away some pictures. Maybe you need to say into the void, I release you, and person's name. Third time's a charm. Whatever it is that makes you feel like you've been able to let this person go, and then stick with it, right? But this person's going to struggle with that. This person's going to flail about. So please be cautious. Please protect yourself. Don't put yourself in difficult situations, right? Judgment and World in the reverse. I'm trying to think of a classy way to say this to you. I'm struggling just a little bit. Some of you are going to be challenged with an invitation for some post-breakup naked time. And I'm going to encourage you to remember that's probably something you're going to regret in the future. So, remember what I say about side missions. Remember what I say about ask yourself in a year, in 5 years, am I going to be happy that I did this? Or am I going to regret that I did that? Let's think about long term every now and then, especially in moments like this. Because I'm telling you, this person's going to try to find a way back into your life. So don't be a garden tool. Love you. Hello, Raphael. How are you doing? I mean, you're gonna keep getting signs, but I guess I don't know what you mean as far as what kind of. Tiana, we've talked about this. We've got. I really can't with you guys. You're testing me, aren't you? Do you know what the Knight of Wands is? The Knight of Wands is, but they look so good. But I just, this is sexual frustration, my friend. And I'm calling you on it. Some of you think it's fun. You're like, yeah, but Carmen, haven't you heard of the hot crazy scale? I would just like to submit that to the judge. Silence is intentional right now. This is me judging you. I don't care how hot they are. If you know they're toxic, back away. Back away. You know that you're supposed to let this person go, right? Because at the end of the day, this is somebody that has sought to control you because they could not control themselves. Should I say that one again? They wanted to control you because they cannot control themselves. There's 80 things wrong with that, okay? I don't like it for you. Nope. Self-control is sexy, okay? Oh, that's a weird one. But don't get sucked back in by the energy vampire whirlpool fake human. They're a real human. We don't need to dehumanize people, but walk away. Hello, Grant. How are you doing? Salutations. Hello, James. How are you doing? Oh. Four of Pentacles. So it's best if you are kind of keeping things to yourself right now, okay? If you publish a book, I don't know, maybe use a fake, a nom de plume. Is that what it is? Yeah. Look, this person's going to be trying to look for information on you. I'm just letting you know. They'll eventually find something else to be obsessed with, but they're going to try to find a way back into your existence. I do feel like they're going to try to create a new account, email, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. And they're going to try to flirt with you. Now, this is especially concerning if you get into a relationship and then they do this. Just be on the lookout for trickery. I don't want you to be like uber paranoid, okay? Just remember that this person is not necessarily operating in a way that is classy. Okay, so let's see what you have to look forward to, shall we? Because I think you get it. I think I have yelled at you enough, right? Have I? Be honest with me. All right, this is the Morgan Greer. What do we have to look forward to if we continue walking away and we focus on this wisdom? An offer. This is something that you maybe kind of dismissed as not being possible for you. This could be a dream career-wise, or even just, maybe a dream of buying a house, dream of starting a family, dream of true love. Exactly, dude. There's something here that materializes and becomes more real for you as you let go of this fake kind of love, right? For many of you, it begins with you having an increase in confidence because something goes your way. A business takes off, you get promoted, you have a windfall of money. There's something here that starts things off or kicks things off by giving you a little bit of like a, you know what? I am pretty awesome. And just embrace it, okay? You don't need to be a jerk, right? You can, though, feel good about yourself. That's allowed. So with the Three of Swords, this is, I believe, related to this words card. I think you need to write about your experience or speak about your experience. And if you are not into public speaking, if you are not into everybody being in your business, I get it, then just write it down. You don't have to show anybody else. But I think you need to get it out, And I do think people would benefit if you do share it. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I see money improving for you and then like emotional connection. So you have this lift in confidence. It makes you feel like you're better prepared for a relationship with somebody who's serious or able to give what you're looking for. You do have a few options, so be careful. There is a snake in the grass. There is somebody that is going to try to pretend that they are more genuine than they truly are. But I feel like better than you have in the past, you'll be able to root this out or clock it pretty quickly. And I don't think they're going to expect it. You're going to get used to shocking people. People are going to underestimate you. People are going to feel like you're not going to get what you want. And then they're going to see you getting what you want. For many of you, you find success or love after you leave a place that has been kind of difficult for you. If you're feeling discontent, like you can't really plant the kind of garden you want where you are, then leave. If the dirt doesn't yield any fruit or jalapenos, then go somewhere else. And you might not be able to do that tomorrow. You might need to save up. You might need to make some plans, right? But I do feel like for a lot of you, things take off in particular when you change the setting, when you change your environment. Yeah. The change in environment really helps to solidify a transformation for you as a human being. Hello, Miriam. How are you doing? Did I say hello to Khalil? Hello. And to Grant? I'm starting to forget. I'm sorry, guys. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. They're going to be people that feel like you haven't worked hard for the success that you achieve, and they can just shut the hell up. You know? They don't want to admit the truth. That's on them. You want to be blind? I mean, you have the ability to see the truth. You have the ability to experience life and understand things. If you choose not to, that's your choice, right? So don't let other people tell you who you are. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of. Real briefly, there was like a guy I worked with a long time ago who was kind of like a brother. We would just like bicker back and forth, but there were also times where we really understood each other like better than anybody else. And there was this time where he told me that I couldn't do something. Like I wasn't capable of it. There's no way. Because my boss wanted to run 33 floors up and then 33 floors back down. And not to encourage anybody to like try this on me, but like tell me I can't do something. Tell me I can't do something. I did it. I hated myself for like a week, but I did it. So somebody tells you you can't do something and it's meaningful. Don't do what I did, okay? That wasn't it's a fun story, but it was probably not worth it. You are capable, okay? And people not believing in you is most of the time about whether or not they believe in themselves. So keep it to themselves, you know? All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and people being awesome. And I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.